Welcome, basketball fans, to a very special Veterans Day edition of the NBA on 2K Sports. Kevin Harlan here, and I'm joined by Greg Anthony and Clark Kellogg with David Aldridge on our sideline. Now the starting group for the visitors. And still so much, Greg, to learn about these teams. When do we get a sense of a team's true identity?
Well, not this early in the season. I'd say at least a quarter of the way through it. That's when you kind of get a sense of a squad's chemistry.
And it's Efes with the ball. Tipped away. And that's out of bounds. Efes will retain possession. Knocked away. 6 on the shot clock. Here's Lane. Misses the three. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
First personal foul, first team foul. At the line for the away team, number 22, 2 shots.
First free throw is good. And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time.
And that's the norm for him. He's pretty much automatic when he's at the line.
From outside, off the mark. Outside, Williams. A three-pointer off the mark. Pass to Lane. Oh, that's blocked. One-on-one fast break. And it's blocked. They recover it. Tries again, and that's 2 points on the layup.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Well, this early, they should be showing a lot more energy on defense. It's not there.
To the paint. Fouled on the shot and picks up 2 points, so 1 free throw coming up.
And, you know, it took them a while to get going, but they finally connected now on their 4th shot of the game.
Efes shooting their first foul shot of the night.
At the line for Efes, Lane. 1 shot.
One shot.
Gone 1 of 3 from the field to start this one so far. On the wing, Williams. 11 feet away. Basket counts. Here's Ephes. They trail by 3. Shoots a fader. That shot is off.
I think in that situation, it was a nice try to create some space for himself with the fadeaway.
Yeah, I mean, maybe could have tried for a more memorable dunk than that one.
And we know he's capable of those memorable ones.
Hey, they've got a nice, comfortable lead here, fellas. Might as well keep it simple. Do it a plain, simple one-hander, just like pound cake.
Great job of screening there. Nice job to take it to the rim and get the finish.
Castro passes to Williams. No good with the triple.
Guys, this hasn't been his quarter. I mean, to me, he just doesn't look completely comfortable or confident.
Poked away. Three-pointer. Hands it from downtown. Williams has got 5.
And they don't want to get in a habit of giving him open looks from 3. First quarter still, but not who you want to leave open.
And first quarter, we're about 3.5 minutes in. Just 5 to shoot. Puts up a 3. A three-pointer is right on target.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
Nothing like answering back. One team gets 3, you fire 3 of your own. Boom.
And that one drops. Ephes trails by 5. Shoots. And Ephes with the bucket. Gone 5 of 8 from the field, shooting over 62%. Castro passes to Williams. Second shot opportunity. Ephes grabs the miss.
And that is a textbook example of how to defend your rim.
And you know, guys, I love his fight and grit on the interior. I mean, he never lets a shot go uncontested.
Oh, he's going up for the alley-oop here. To the wing right side. That misses. Had a chance to tie it there. Doing well right out of the gates here at around 50%. Buries it from about 10 feet away. Ephes trails by 5. Fires from 14. Jump shot is good. He has 7.
And the lack of effort to fight over the screen there makes that an easy shot.
Well, I'm going to credit the screen. I mean, that's a good, strong pick he lays there.
Out left to the wing. 6 to shoot. No good from outside. Got the defender off his feet with the pump fake, but couldn't knock it down. To the inside. And there's the pass to Castro. Shoots the 3. That's in. He's got 2 made now, and he's shooting 2 for 3.
You know, that's not how you screen for your guys, but ultimately they still found a way to come away with the hoop.
Timeout called. Ephes.
Every timeout, a chance to review the lineups, matchups, or call a play.
And I agree. I think there's going to be a new wrinkle in their game plan when they come out of this timeout.
Let's pause to take a look at the teams that really made their opposing teams earn their points a season ago.
Defense was their identity, and that's how they're going to beat you. And they did it better than anyone in the league.
He's guarded by Williams. Inside. And it's blocked. And that's out of bounds. Ephes will retain possession.
FS ball.
Five on the clock. Pulls up.
Yeah, love the job they've done here to protect the paint.
I like the way they've kept them shooting jump shots. No coincidence to find them in the lead.
And that one gives them a +5 rebound advantage, Kevin.
Pretty clear. They're dominating that area. They've come out with a lot more energy and effort so far.
Here's Bates. Misses in close. And here is Williams. Pass to Castro. Back to Williams. They shoot again. Can't get the layup. Ephes trails by 6. Down low. Good, nice job down low.
I tell you what, it's almost like stealing to watch how he plays the game from this seat.
Here's Castro. Ephes grabs the miss.
And the activity he shows around the rim is why he is such a respected defender.
And you know what? He's not going to give up an easy finish at the rim. I mean, that's just against his constitution.
We've got 1:55 left in the first quarter. Can't get it to fall. For Ephes, they've gotten 7 of their first 16 field goal attempts to go down here in the first. That doesn't go in. Had a chance, though, to take the lead. Terrific assist. A nice finish. Solid play all around.
And they've scored several times already here in the first quarter on the inside.
To the middle. Here's Bates. And a missed layup.
Just doing the job on the backboard.
They sure are. I mean, they've done a terrific job carving out space under the basket and then pursuing the ball. You know, it's one thing to box out, but you've got to pursue the ball if you're going to get rebounds, and they look strong here in the early going.
Here's Bates. Still yet to score. Fires the 3. That one falls. His second basket of the game. He's now 2 for 3.
Yeah, that's 2 straight 3-pointers they've allowed.
Here's Castro. The kick out to Williams. Oh, and he almost had a 4-point play right there. He'll go to the line with a chance for 3.
Second team foul.
Yeah, you hate to give up a foul on a 3-point attempt.
Yeah, unnecessary. I mean, make them earn those points from deep. Don't give them to them free at the line.
And that one falls for Williams. And the second free throw, good. And he can't make it. 3 for 3. And for Ephes, they're shooting at around 42% since the opening tip. Oh, he blocked it and deflects off the backboard. 2 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. The layup off target.
And not allowing the shooter even an inch of breathing room on that one.
And, guys, that's exactly the kind of high-impact defense they want to see out of him.
A good close contest so far as we finish the first quarter. Up 2. And the second quarter will get underway just after this short break. Some good action already in this one, but a fairly even matchup after the first quarter of play. And looking at what we've seen so far, guys, from the visiting team, what do you think?
Well, this is the edge that great rim protection can give you.
Yeah, you know, you have a guy in there blocking a bunch of shots or multiple players blocking shots. It causes the offense to think twice when they go up for shots in there.
Being not great, 40% for the game. So with Williams on the bench, here's the group that Billy Donovan has on the floor. Pass to Gray. The 3-ball. Good on the triple. Gray's got himself going there. His first points of the game on the deep ball. And Greg, we still see players embellishing contact. Is enough being done to discourage those creative flourishes?
We're talking about flopping, right? I mean, we're seeing the league experiment assessing a technical free throw. It's necessary, or guys will keep jerking their heads and falling down, and who wants to see that?
Shot clock at 6. The shot from 20 feet away, and he hits the jump shot.
And boy, did he ever sell the pump fake. Worked to absolute perfection.
Ephes trails by 4. Pass to Lane. Second quarter, and we're just over a minute in. Uncovered, and he wills that one in, sinking right through off the back iron. Kicks to Gray. Clock at 6. Puts one up from 19. The putback. They get the rebound. And finally, that one's good.
And really, it's been a major aspect of their offense in the early stages here. Their success working the ball inside and getting points from close range.
The 3. The shot misses. Gone 50% from the floor in the second quarter, 3 of 6. Gray, that's good.
Really, the defense is helpless to stop a layup right there. Just too much of an advantage in terms of the mismatch.
Here in the second quarter, we've played a little over 2.5 minutes now. Fires the 3. That shot off the mark.
And I think that one could have easily have fallen for him.
Lays it up off the glass.
They're scoring boatloads of buckets. It's raining buckets from inside.
Well, the defensive rotations have been a step slow, and it's really helped them get that ball inside time after time.
He dents the rim with a two-handed slam. Wow.
And when he's on the floor, offensive rebounding is always going to be a strength for them.
Greg, he keeps so many possessions alive, doesn't he?
And, you know, those second-chance opportunities can be game changers. He represents so much value to this team because of what he does.
And just over 3.5 minutes played here in the second quarter. Guys are looking for a spark here.
Yeah, a cold stretch offensively for sure.
And it's off from three-point range.
And they continue to control the glass.
Guys, I think they've simply been the more physical team, and that's why they're ahead.
They should continue to get the ball inside. The defense struggling to contain them.
And when you make 5 in a row in close like that, it also takes pressure off your perimeter guys, too.
Timeout called, Ephes.
Well, it's been an express lane to the rim. Coach can't be happy about that.
And, you know, I think he's going to tell them simply, we have to show more fight on the interior. That's the top priority right now.
Leon Poe's checked in for Leon Poe. Six to shoot. Free throw line jump shot. Drained for 2 points.
His mid-range shot is very solid. I mean, for some reason, the defense let him have it.
Inside. That's a miss. He's made one and missed one. Memphis trails by 8. Top of the key. And Ephes with the bucket.
You know, he's had better starts, obviously, but he's shaking it off here in the second.
Here's the floater. Another miss for him, now shooting 1 for 4 from the floor. And there's the whistle. Illegal screen.
And guys, point of emphasis for the league is to really crack down on illegal screens.
Yeah, you know, he might have gotten away with that a few years ago, but not anymore. No way. Now you've got to be stationary on those screens. No extra hips or elbows, or they'll call it.
Offensive rebound. Can't cash in from close range.
And that is a textbook example of how to defend your rim.
And, you know, guys, I love his fight and grit on the interior. I mean, he never lets a shot go uncontested.
Took him no time at all on that one. He's got 10.
And they're right around 50% for the game on their threes, and they've only gotten better as the game's gone on.
And while we've got a moment, let's send it over to our terrific reporter, David Aldridge. David?
Thank you, Kevin. If you ask around, the NBA is in a great place. Two-time league MVP Nikola Jokic said, we are witnessing some crazy talent in the league. I mean, everyone. Everyone. They work on their game. The talent around the league is amazing, and I only think it's going to be better and better. Kevin?
Yeah, David, you and I agree the league is in a very good place right now. And thanks for the report. And so he makes both from the line. Memphis trails by 11. And the pass to Bates. He's guarded by Williams. Over to the left wing. Shot clock at 5. From the top of the key, he buries it.
He's done a nice job, a great job, actually, of finding efficient shots here in the second. Shooting percentage always a function of the kinds of shots you get. And he's on a good roll after struggling a bit in the first.
Drains the 3 while he's being fouled, and he might be able to make this a 4-point play.
Shooting 1.
And at the offensive end, he's done about as much as they could have hoped for today.
Number 33, one shot.
No wasted trips at all. They're taking care of business at the line.
One way to protect the lead, knock down those free throws, and 100% free throwing for the quarter, that's superb.
To the wing on the left. Shot from 16. That's tipped, and they'll keep possession.
And they've got a big lead, not just on the scoreboard, but really in the rebounding numbers as well.
And what I like about it, it's been a physical brand of basketball. It's had a little sandpaper element to it, gritty and rough, but that's how you win games.
He's guarded by Williams. Gets it to drop, and now he's shooting at a 5 for 8 clip.
Boy, he's doing everything he can at this point. The rest of his teammates need to step up and give him some help.
Outside Williams. His three-pointers off the mark.
Not sure why he keeps trying his luck from deep here. It's just not his night.
1:52 left to play in the first half. He's guarded by Williams. From past the arc. Count the bucket, and he's got a free throw coming up as well.
And Kevin, they started the game shooting it so well. I'm surprised they haven't continued. They've got to get back to their strength.
Yeah, I mean, test the hot hand. You're exactly right. I say let those triples fly.
And an even 50% from the floor here in the second quarter. The 11-footer. Offensive rebound. Tries yet again. And even after 2 offensive rebounds, they just can't get the lid off. For the 3. Will not drop. He's shooting 3 for 8 and not happy about it.
And he's really trying to get them back into it, but the results just have not been there.
Well, that's not been a typical possession for them in this first half. So for the most part, they've been pretty smart with the ball.
F is shooting their 3rd and 4th free throw attempts of the game. And he knocks down the first one. Leon Pose checked in for Evans. He's perfect from the line this time. 1:07 left in the first half. Outside Williams. It's intercepted. Passes it to Bates. Can't hit that one. Being 43% from the field. Ball's knocked loose. Down low. Rebound by Williams. That misses, and he's 0 for 4.
I tell you what, the defense should send Christmas cards for that miss.
8-second difference between the shot clock and the game. Shot clock at 6. Another field goal for him. 4 for 6 shooting tonight.
Unwilling to let up even for a moment. That's his killer instinct, just fanning the flames.
Yeah, I love the fact he doesn't play the score. He just keeps coming, attack mode. He doesn't know how to step off the gas pedal.
And the last second attempt doesn't fall. And so that's the end of the first half. Leading by 10. And now let's catch up with David Aldridge, who's standing by from the sideline. All right, Dave.
Thanks very much with Billy Donovan. Overall, strong first half. What did you like about your team?
Well, I thought we got good offensive possessions. We took care of the ball. We scored in the paint. We made some shots. And then I think our defense allowed us to get out on the break some.
We'll see if that continues as the game progresses, Coach. Thanks for your time. Back to you.
Thank you, David, for that interview. And we'll see you back here after the break for third quarter basketball.
And now, the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hey everybody, good to see you back here on our halftime show. Well, actually, we can't see you, but you can see us, but you get it. Ernie Johnson, Kenny the Jet Smith, Shaquille O'Neal. You're watching the NBA on 2K Sports. Checking out the visiting team. Shaq, let's get your insight on the visiting team.
They've come out determined to push the pace. Up-tempo offense, getting the ball up court as quickly as possible. Advantage in transition points has been the major difference in this game.
How about you, Kenny? What did you think about this home team?
They've been out of sync in this one, shooting under 40%. Struggling to create good looks and settling for tough shots. I like to see them drive the basketball more and get easy buckets.
And that's a wrap for our halftime show. The third quarter just about.
And we hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. We're halfway through the game. Six on the shot clock. Here's Castro, and good. Got the friendly bounce off the right side of the rim. He has 6.
And nice job taking what the defenders gave him. But these guys need a gut check right now.
Well, that's exactly the kind of defense that's gotten them into the hole.
And on the floor for Billy Donovan as we get into the second half.
And a big lead for them on both the scoreboard and the backboard thus far.
Yeah, rebounding has been a big key in this one. They've asserted their will and have taken control on the glass.
Outside Williams. And the 3 off target.
And, you know, he's a threat from deep, no doubt about it, but it just has not been there for him tonight. You might want to change your game plan a little bit offensively. It's a great move, and he catches the defense completely off guard.
Yeah, if that's a harbinger of things to come, he's looking at having a very big second half.
Another shot. No good. He's missed 3, and he's made 4 of his 7.
Just 1 for 4 from the field, not the way they wanted to start the second half.
Right around a minute and a half played here in the third quarter. And it's Leon Poe with the foul. That's foul number 2 for him.
Second personal foul. First team foul.
On defense, the visitors. Oh, and he misses the dunk.
Yeah, you won't see him miss many dunks unless you've got somebody right in his face, as was the case there on that possession.
Here's the 3. Drains it from beyond the arc.
Number 22.
Defensively, there was a lack of aggressiveness, and it really made it easy for him to knock that shot down.
They need a good offensive possession.
Yeah, they've gone a long time without a bucket.
Down goes basket number 6 for him this game. He's taken 12 shots and made half of them.
Doing all he can so far, but they still find themselves trailing.
Outside Williams. They get a hand on it, and it's going to be out of bounds. And they retain possession on Saturday and then on Saturday. Just over 2.5 minutes gone by here in the second half.
Big miscommunication on defense. He recognizes it and quickly takes advantage.
Boy, the defense looks shell-shocked. I mean, they're on the ropes right now, on their heels.
Out of bounds.
And that's out of bounds. Memphis will retain possession.
Substitution for the away team. Number 22.
Second half of play, and we're 3 minutes into the third here. Driving the lane. Lets it go from deep. It's good from long range. 7 points in the game.
And I don't care how far from the bucket he is. You've got to have a man on him. He's just too good from deep.
The shot by Williams, no good.
You know, he hasn't contributed well scoring the ball, but obviously his teammates have.
To the inside. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
First personal foul, second
This is his
team
first
foul.
trip to the line tonight.
At the line for 2, Leon Poe.
And the first one at the line is good. And good on the second, so he makes them both. Gone 3 of 7 on field goal attempts here in the second half. Just over 3.5 minutes through the third quarter of play now. Here's Gray. No good on the triple. Memphis trails by 8. There's the 3. They get it back.
Always better to be lucky than good when it comes to offensive rebound. And unless you're as good as he is, then those tip-ins are all about skill.
To the paint, to the left side wing. 5 to shoot. To the left wing. For 3. The shot, no good. For Memphis, they've gone an even 50% from the floor here in the third quarter. 4 of 8. And he drops in the layup off the glass. He's got 6.
And this has been a great job of just getting into the middle of that defense and really scoring effectively from the paint.
Got a hand on it. An easy 2 points on the layup.
The adjustments they've made offensively, they're putting guys in a position now to succeed.
It's certainly been an impressive run. They finally found the right formula to break down the defense.
They're trying to stem the tide here.
Yeah, you know, they had to do something, anything to stop this run. You can't just let it go on any longer.
Trying to end the drought. Memphis grabs the miss.
And the activity he shows around the rim is why he is such a respected defender.
And you know what? He's not going to give up an easy finish at the rim. I mean, that's just against his constitution.
And trying for the go-ahead basket, it doesn't go in. Being a mediocre 41% in this one. Takes the 3, and the 3 ball is good.
And I like how he draws the attention on the inside and then the nice little kick out in rhythm for the jumper.
It's rebounded by Gray.
Their game plan needs to change if they're going to get out of this hole because he is just not there offensively.
Memphis trails by 5. Shot left block, and it's good off the glass. He's got 10.
Yeah, that was the 3rd straight high percentage look the defense has allowed. The defenders have got to start putting bodies on bodies.
That shot misses. For Memphis, they've gone 7 of 13 in the third quarter so far, just above 50%. Here's the break. From downtown, drills it from outside.
3.
Gray's got 10 points.
And the defense scattered all over the place on the break. Nice job finding the wide open three.
Four on the clock. And two free throws coming up. Unable to get that one to go with all the contact. FS shooting their 7th and 8th free throw attempts for the game right here.
At the line for FS, 0.
No good on that one. Andre Hollis Jefferson, he's checked in for FS. Good on the second free throw. And 31% here in the third. Offensively, they are looking bleak. Got a piece of it. On the wing, Williams. Second chance shot. Nails the close range fadeaway jumper. That gives him a double-double in this one. 10 points and 14 rebounds.
2 minutes remaining in the third.
Wide open, couldn't capitalize.
Not a bad look for him on that shot, but it just doesn't seem to be his night tonight.
He takes it in. The putback, he hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
And those are exactly the kinds of plays that can spark a team. Just solid work down in the paint.
From the high post, and that's good. Number 2. He's got 11.
Wow, he was just wide open there. That's way too easy.
We've got 1:23 left here in the third quarter. Misses from short range.
And he did everything he could to make that shot as difficult as possible.
And you know what, guys? That will pump him up because he takes a ton of pride in what he does on defense.
And it goes down 2 points.
Important points there. Got him on a nice play, getting the ball inside and right to the bucket.
Back to Williams. There's the triple. Wow, came this close to a 4-point play. He'll head to the line for 3 free throws.
First team foul. At the line for the away team, Williams. Substitution.
And he's good on the first of 3. Leon Pose checked in for Evans. He hits the second from the line. And he makes all 3. Efes trails by 8. From 11 feet away, and Efes with the bucket.
And pro move there. Finds a way to gain some separation against the much taller defender.
You know, your assumption would be that he'd be at a big disadvantage in that matchup, but you'd be assuming wrong.
The offensive rebound. 19 seconds left to play in the third. Clock at 6. The second chance effort, and it's Williams laying it in. Williams has got 12 points in the game.
Fellas, he just is struggling to get anything going. Right now, his shooting percentage in the quarter, 20%.
And stolen by Williams. And no luck with that time on the buzzer beater. And we've reached the end of the third. They lead by 8. And do not go away, as we'll be back in just a few moments with the start of our fourth quarter coming up next. And a worthy candidate tonight as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
And the definition of teamwork right there, guys. I mean, what great communication between them, and what a beautiful feed.
For me, next to the big-time alley-oops and monster throwdowns, passes like that are probably the next best thing when it comes to sweet-looking NBA highlights.
And this is it. Glad to have you along for this fourth and final quarter. He's guarded by Williams. Oh, and that one had the right spin on it, and it is good. Being around 40% from the floor here. Now Williams. Shoots from 14. Good.
Coming off a big game, his confidence couldn't be higher, and coach knows it.
Showing no signs of slowing or cooling down. They're going to ride him as far as he can take him.
Hangs in midair and converts on the double clutch layup.
Yeah, and right when you thought that shot was leaving his hands, he reinvents it.
Just over a minute played here in the fourth. Took the opportunity when he saw it.
It's been this way since halftime. Tremendous production from beyond the arc.
Boy, it's been a three-point barrage. They came out gunning and have not stopped.
Doesn't get it to drop for him. And here they come. That ball is good for another field goal. His sixth. He is 6 for 9 on the stat sheet.
Attacking in transition, the most consistent way to generate easy looks.
Yep, exactly. And if there's any opportunity for early offense, you've got to push it and push it every time.
Knocked loose. Second minute off the clock now in the fourth. Out to the wing. Castro passes to Williams. Just 5 on the clock. They grab their own miss. Great positioning on the putback.
Good awareness that time to put the shot right back up before the defense could react.
Evis making a switch.
Number 2.
Evis trails by 13. Knocks it loose. And here's the break. Buries it down low.
Number 22.
Oh, great ball movement there.
Number
For Evis, they've gone 2 of 3 from the field to get the fourth quarter started. To halt the run. Misses from close range. Gone 5 of 6 from the field to start the fourth quarter on a roll. And it's good for 2.
Timeout. That's just cold-blooded right there. He's taking no prisoners.
Guys, when you're this hot, it's elementary. Let it fly. Keep staying at it.
Timeout called, Evis.
Boy, somebody needs to get these guys fired up so they attack the glass. They're not putting up much of a fight. And this led to way too many second chance shots.
Third minute of action now gone here in the fourth. Off with the layup.
No matter what looks they get, they just can't convert to stop this run.
And, you know, they've got to be careful because this is when the team concept breaks down and guys start playing hero ball.
And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2.
Personal foul, first team foul. Shooting for the away team. Leon Poe taking 2 shots.
And he makes the first.
And if they continue, Kevin, their outstanding free throw shooting, that'll help them seal the deal.
Yeah, they've not missed a single foul shot this half, and that's taking care of business, fellas.
That misses, so he splits the free throws. Memphis trails by 18. Takes it in the teeth of the D and converts the layup.
And you like to see since the half now, he's finally starting to come around.
Fires top of the key. Nice jump shot. Good.
Wow, he is lighting it up here in the second half.
For Memphis, they've gone 3 of 6 from the field so far in the fourth quarter. To the left wing. Lets it go. That shot is off. Coming up empty for the second time this game. 4 for 6. Inside. Pass to Castro. The kick out to Williams. And it's blocked. And it ends up out of bounds. And they'll keep possession. Down to 5 on the shot clock. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
Second personal foul, second team foul. At the line for the away team, Leon Poe taking 2
The
shots.
first one falls. And he makes both free throws.
He's done a much better job of getting to the line here. Aggressively taking it inside and not shying away from contact. I thought he was settling a bit in the first.
And one of the big changes to college basketball, Clark, as you know, the NIL, name, image, and likeness. It seems like that would impact the choice to enter the NBA draft.
I don't think there's any question it's had that impact. Some guys that were borderline draft picks now not being penalized for being on scholarship can monetize their name, image, and likeness and do so to the tune of some fairly significant dollars in some cases. And even if the money is not NBA large, it still could close the gap for a family of a player that might be struggling and could use some additional income.
Here's Castro. Williams trying to break free.
Castro
goes up and lays it nice and easy.
Pretty much all of their buckets coming from inside the paint now.
That's tipped, and that's out of bounds. Memphis will retain possession.
Anadolu Efes Istanbul ball.
Four on the shot clock. Tries it from the top of the key, and it's in after a nice bounce off the right side. He's got 20.
And boy, did he ever sell the pump fake. Worked to absolute perfection.
Here's Castro. Missed inside. Memphis trails by 17. Jacks up a 3, and Memphis another 3.
That's a nice play, getting the separation he needs for a clean look.
And you look at him, he's given up an awful lot of size in that matchup, so he needs to have the ability to create separation.
Now here's Williams, and he lobs it up toward the rim, takes the alley-oop pass and dunks it down.
And he pulls off the Houdini to make that catch and slam it through.
Stupendous alley-oop.
And the crowd got their jaws dropped on that one. Total disbelief.
Offline with his 3. Doing well. They're at 45%. Floats one. The shot comes out. Memphis trails by 16. He's guarded by Williams. Fades and shoots. Missed for the first time this game. He's 5 for 6.
Two minutes remaining in the game. 2 minutes.
A three-pointer, no good. For Ephes, they've gone 6 of 13, so just above 46% on their field goal attempts here in the quarter. Williams with the defensive effort. Doing it brilliantly here lately. 60% from the field. Good for his 8th field goal. He's attempted a dozen shots.
Late in the game, up big, they continue to attack.
Yeah, I don't think you want to get loose and sloppy or ease up, but it is time for them to start using that clock a bit.
Timeout called, Ephes. They're behind by 18. There's 1:26 left to play here in the fourth. And now, let's present our New Balance Player of the Game.
Yeah, you know, he kept out-dueling the defense over and over. No matter how hard they worked to keep up with him, it didn't faze him. His shooting percentage clearly reflects how unstoppable he was.
Without his heroics here tonight, this could have been a second straight loss for them. But he was sensational, and instead of a losing streak, he may have them headed in the opposite direction now. They could use a bucket. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
First personal foul.
And recently, the NBA, Clark added names to major awards. It's a nice gesture, don't you think, from the league to the past legends?
Yeah, I could not agree with you more. And really hard to argue with their choices for naming those awards after. It's a way to connect the past to the present and honor and pay homage to some of the greats in the history of the game. I like everything about it.
1:14 left to play in the final quarter. To the middle. Poked loose. 2 on the clock. Fires from way outside. And the shot clock expires. 24-second violation.
And a goal, Ephes Istanbul Bol.
And for Ephes, they're shooting 43% from the floor. That's tipped.
Boy, that's finishing the defense there. He made a good effort on that possession defensively and then closed it out with the rebound.
We've got 28 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Fouled beyond the arc, and he almost hit the shot. He'll go to the line for 3.
Foul, third team foul. Shooting for the away team. Number 22, 3 shots.
And he hits the first of 3. And he's good on the second. And he nails the third. 26 seconds left here in the fourth quarter. And he gets it to go, hitting off the back of the rim.
Number 19.
And so it's a victory for the road team in this one. This crowd was stunned by the manner in which their team was dismantled.
You know what, Sean? I don't care what the matchup is. You never expect a road team to come in and just cruise to the kind of win they did tonight.
Well, folks, that's going to do it for now. For Clark Kellogg, Greg Anthony, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan thanking you for watching the NBA presented by 2K Sports. We'll see you next time.